I think that one, I don't even know if they expected it to pass. I think that might have been like a diversion tactic from their smaller bills. But like they've been passing smaller bills. Like there's no more single family zoning in California. You can build two, in some cases three or four units on every single lot in the state. They've started to override local zoning in some cases. Like there's this zoning policy, like certain jurisdictions do not fulfill their affordable housing needs. At this point, you can file plans for pretty much whatever. So,
but the
yeah.
obvious remedy, there haven't been that many plans.
Yeah, but like it took decades to create a housing crisis. It's going to take decades to undo it. So yeah,
AB 2011 takes effect this July. Everyone's like, hey, we did all these things, when did it? And it's like, well, there was a huge delay built into that bill. So like this very, very large, it's like on the order of 2 million units bill coming in. That's the
it hasn't even been 10 years of them introducing these bills. Like I think
it'll take time. It's not taking effect. SB 9 sucked. They're passing like SB 35 cleanup is coming, just passed. SB 9 cleanup just passed. Like, and AB 2011 only takes effect in July. So like again, I've been telling reporters because reporters talking to me like, well, hey, California passed all these laws. Where's the housing? The permits haven't spiked at all. Like LA is getting used. Like the 80 permits are coming, but otherwise, every day they're not seeing permits. It's like, well, I'm trying to explain, like, again, the bill cleanup and then 80 2011 taking effect, they're only just now happening.
ADUs aren't even counted in the permit.
Right.
But they don't even report those. So they don't know they're making progress. Like it'll change things a lot.
You can see, the ADUs are, so California gives reason for hope. It's like, now Steve's joke is like, New York will not reform until our housing prices hit California in 2019. So, I don't know, I think, like, Steven's funny observation is he's like, until New York's median home price hits 800,000, we will not do statewide reform. Where's that now? Are we in that?
I never know. It's lower than California.
Yeah.
New York, there's a lot of cheap houses.
We have a weird Russell.
It's not cheap. There's a lot of, it's not as crazy, insane prices as California.
Okay, what's your take on property taxes in New York being a barrier to family-sized apartment units? Because property taxes, like your rate is like 4 times higher in a condo building.
My opinion about property taxes has changed over the years. When I discovered that like most of the world doesn't really have property taxes, which like in a way is a type of Georgism. So I don't know how I feel about property taxes. Like in Europe, you basically just don't pay property taxes. You hold on to those apartments.
Stephen has a speculative avant-garde opinion. I'm going to give you the normal opinion, which is class 1 homeowners in New York City are treated like royalty because they run the city. Class 2 buildings and everything else are treated like crap, and that's why Fortune Remaining existed until recently.
I mean, I would say like if you're looking at it from a fairness perspective, actually like done this analysis. If you look at it from a fairness perspective, leaving aside whether there should or should not be property taxes. If you look at it from a fairness perspective, like the people, like about a 1% rate, like a true 1% rate, like not 1% of whatever assessed value bullshit they use, but like the true 1% value of the apartment is about fair. And the people who pay that are like our borough, like homeowners, so like Staten Island or the outer wrong side or Queens. So those pay fair rates. I think apartments pay like more or less fair rates. The unfair ones, like the people who are way undertaxed, are owners of 1 through 3 family units in gentrified areas. The people who are way overtaxed are commercial property owners, industrial property owners, and like
non-gentrified.
Oh yeah, I mean some of the apartments, I don't know. It depends.
As a percentage, yeah. Like so, like the thing is that we have the tax class system, and then we have certain property tax breaks. So like when your property taxes, when your property value is rising really, really fast, we have a limit on how much your assessed value can rise in any 5-year period.
Yeah.
So like if you're in like White People Bronson Road, your property taxes are capped by this property tax break, even though you're in the same tax class as other property.
Some of those people are paying like 0.2%.
So they're like, it's like, well, like you got so rich so fast, you can't ask you to pay taxes because that'd be a lot of taxes. They're like, it's basically the system that we have.
The owner of
So-
this building is just.
It's-
And then, like, the Brownstown owner is paying like 1.2% rates. There's probably some multi-family buildings, especially the stabilized ones that are paying like over 1%.
Extreme, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, did you, Commissioner, did you have a question?
This is a policy question. What do you think is the prospect, I mean, on housing, reforming the education policy, but it's limited to, income, future prospects, and 60% of